I didn't go to college, and I barely finished high school, but I thank God for it. While the world was learning theories, I was learning through experience. Science explains how things work, but I know who's behind the system. Science says oxygen fuels your cells and keeps you alive, but Genesis says God breathed into the man and he became a living soul. You're not just inhaling air, you're breathing borrowed breath from God. Science says gravity is an invisible force that holds planets and people in place. But Colossians says he holds all creation together. So the force that they study, that's God's hand, they denying. Gravity didn't just appear, God spoke and balance was born. Science says DNA is your biological blueprint, but Psalm says you knit me together. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. They're studying our genes, but it's really God's genius. Science says energy powers all matter and it can't be created or destroyed. But the Bible says the universe was formed at God's command. God said, let there be, and energy is still obeying. They say energy can't die because it came from a word that never will. Science says consciousness is awareness of self, but the Bible says be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Your mind ain't just a brain, it's a battleground for truth. Listen, I don't need a lab coat to believe. I don't need a PhD to perceive. Science gave it a name, but God gave it existence. I may not be as educated as everybody else, but I see through the filters, and I see God in everything.